Well, hello there, my name is Vladimir. Welcome to my studio. Today we're checking out the Jam Pedals Pink Floyd. And oh boy, there's a lot of pedal in this pedal. Just look at it and you'll immediately know what I mean. Basically, as the name perhaps suggests, this is kind of the Pink Floyd sound in a pedal. Like lots of sounds, and immediately I'm going to tell you that I really don't know Pink Floyd. You can probably tell by the intro track that it's not exactly Pink Floydish, but damn, this thing is good in that stuff as well, like this pop rock YouTube worship something thing, however you want to describe the song you just heard. And yeah, as I said, it does the Pink Floyd thing, and if you want to see how you can get the Pink Floyd sounds with this, there's a link below in the description to Henning's video where he has this guy from a really good Pink Floyd cover band playing Pink Floyd stuff. And again, if you want to hear the Pink Floyd things, check them out there. I'm just going to do my thing, or kind of come up with the sounds I like, because that just makes more sense and also shows you that it's not just a Pink Floyd thing. I honestly think this pedal could be your entire kind of pedal board. Before we dive into the pedal itself, I just want to show you that like this is the box it comes in. There's like some manuals and some goodies, there's picks and rubber feet and stuff like that. And it's just an incredibly nice touch, like it just feels very special when you get one of these. Alright, let's dive into the pedal itself. First of all, there's an input on this side. Hopefully the camera will focus. Yes, it will. Input. On the top side there's an send and return, which basically means you can have an effects loop in this, and you can put stuff between the, like here's the compressor, overdrive and fuzz. So if you use the effects loop, the things, pedals, sounds will be after the kind of drive section and before the modulation section basically. So that's really cool. On the top side there's also an expression input for the delay control and 9-volt input. And something that's really cool is the fact that even with all of the stuff engaged, the pedal only takes like 260 milliamps. So basically almost any power supply will work with this. So that's really awesome. On the other side there's also an external tap control for the delay and an output. The pedal itself isn't too heavy and it feels pretty sturdy. All of these soft switches are really nice. And I think that instead of explaining all of these features and then going into the sounds, let's just plug in and I'll talk about all of the things on this pedal as we go. Alright, we're plugged in my telly. We are on the drive channel. Let's put that down. Of the rev dynamics, it's on almost clean but not quite. I just really like how this pedal sounds with the amp slightly overdriven. I'm actually going to turn down the gain just a little bit, so it's like this now. Let's start with the Seagull Control. For this to be working, you need to have your volume on full on the guitar. And apparently this is part of the Echo song. I'm sorry, but I don't know what that song is. It's me, not you. Don't blame me. As soon as as soon as you turn the volume down, it disappears. And apparently you can get... Yeah, you can control it with your tone control and a little bit with the volume control. I don't know what I would use that for, but it's just a fun thing to be there. I guess if you're in a Pink Floyd cover band, that would be exactly what you want to have. But yeah, let's move on to the compressor, which is a combination of two famous compressors. It's called Dynesso. I think that's how you pronounce it, maybe. Just has a level and sustain controls. Just makes everything sound more even and nice. I like this compressor a lot, and basically you can do a lot of things with it. Let's just try a lot of sustain. Obviously, it also kind of increases the buzz in the room. I don't have the best electricity here, so never mind that. Then the Tube Dreamer, which you probably can guess what it goes for. There's a kind of gain switch here as well for it. Is this on? Now it's off. I cannot see the lights properly from this angle, but yeah, the Tube Dreamer. It's a Tube Screamer. Simple as that. And a really good sounding one. I love the gain switch, so you can kind of get heavier or lighter sounds if you want. Then there's something called Red Mark, which is a fuzz. Again, let's drop the kind of gain boost thing for now. And it's kind of a fuzz slash distortion pedal thing. It's not like exactly one or the other. Actually, I just read that the switch over here switches between symmetrical and asymmetrical clipping. Sorry, I don't understand that term, but we'll find out soon how different these two things sound. Let's take that off. A really nice sounding fuzzy thing. I like it a lot. I'm not sure if I understand the difference between the two switches, but again, it's just me. You probably know better. Then there's a chorus. Actually, sorry, chorus slash vibrato. And the left toggle switch switches between soft and kind of more intense modulation. And then this is toggling between the chorus and vibrato basically. So let's go with this. Take the fuzz thingy off. Some weird chords, but never mind that. As you probably know, vibrato is basically changing the pitch rapidly, and yeah, you can get into really weird sounds. Beautiful. Moving on to the ripple, and it's a really simple one, it's a phaser. a really nice sounding phaser. Simple as that, really. Then there's the delay llama side of things, and it's just a really nice kind of bucket brigade style delay. Sounds like this. And as I mentioned, there's the trails, which basically, if I hit it right now when the trails are off, it cuts out. But if I click it on, the trails keep on going until they kind of fade out naturally. So that's really cool. There's also a tempo and 3 different subdivisions. The quarter note, then there's the 8th, and then there's the dotted 8th note. So simple as that. Let's take that off. You can go pretty crazy with it because it's analog delay. Yeah, sorry about that. You can make really kind of awful sounds with it if you want to. But honestly, what's really cool about this pedal is that you can kind of mix all of these sounds. So let's go for a delay, maybe a little bit of phase, and we'll start with the compressor on something like this maybe. Like that, for example. Let's take the delay out. Let's go for let's go for a fuzz chorus thing, perhaps. That sounds almost like a synth to me. That's cool. Something like that. What else? Let's go for the most epic lead sound we can come up with. Tube Dreamer, definitely. Maybe a little bit of this. So let's back that down. Let's increase the gain over there. Need to be careful with the delay so it doesn't like go absolutely crazy. The delay can go a little bit crazy, and there's a lot of hum going on with all of these on, especially with my bad electricity, but like, I think you get the idea. To me, I personally would be able to do lots and lots of gigs with just this thing. I know that your first reaction when you hear the price, which is by the way 999 euros, at least on the Jam Pedals website. When I log there from Finland, it might vary a little bit, so check out the links below for the pricing in your country basically. But yeah, the first thing when you hear the price of 999, you think, oh wow, that's a lot of money for a pedal. But then, if you think about it, there's a compressor, there's a tube screamer, there's a fuzz, there's a chorus, there's a phaser, I'm running out of fingers so I'm getting confused already, and there's a good delay, there's a built-in effects loop, there's a tap tempo and all of that. And if you were to buy like kind of boutique quality compressor, tube screamer, fuzzy thing, chorus and so on, you end up spending much more than that 999 price. A really good compressor goes for 250 euros, if not more, to start with, and the same goes for the tube screamers and such. If you are into that kind of thing, obviously, like, you can get a nice basic pedal board that kind of does the same thing for less money. But first of all, this looks really cool. It's not too Pink Floydish, so to speak, in the sense that it has like a big band logo on it or anything like that. You could easily take this to a kind of a cover band gig, or maybe like a worship setup or anything like that, and it would kind of not only work fine but also kind of look fine, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, really cool pedal. I've never seen anything like this before. It's just a kind of analog multi-effect thing, kind of. I don't know, just a cool pedal. It's not actually that expensive when you think about it. Sounds amazing. Obviously you can get the Pink Floydish sounds, but as you heard in the song in the beginning, and hopefully with something that I played here, it does so much more than that. And yeah, if you want to get yours, again, follow the link below in the description. If you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, ask any questions you might have. If you want to support me, you can get a Catpic Studios t-shirt, links below in the description. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell as well. Thanks for watching this video. I shall see you next time.